What made Soviet constitutions uniquely traditional and socialist? Imagine a country trying to blend its deep-rooted history with a bold new idea of equality and shared ownership. That's what happened with the Soviet Union's constitutions. They were designed to combine old traditions with socialist principles in a way that shaped the entire state. First, from the socialist side, these constitutions declared the USSR as a state for all people, especially workers, peasants, and intellectuals. They made socialist ownership of factories, farms, and resources a core part of the law. Private ownership of tools and land was abolished. The state owned everything collectively, ensuring no one could exploit others for profit. Laws protected socialist property and forbade its use for personal gain. This was all about making sure the economy served everyone, not just a few rich individuals. On the traditional side, these constitutions borrowed heavily from Russia's past governance. The 1936 Soviet Constitution, for example, kept the hierarchy of power seen in Tsarist Russia. Power was centralized in a system of councils called Soviets, led by a strong chairman. This mirrored the old strong state but was now used to build socialism. The idea was to keep the organized, authoritative structure but steer it towards socialist goals. Another key feature was democratic centralism. This meant people could elect local representatives, but they had to follow decisions made by higher authorities. It created a balance between local voice and central control. This system aimed to combine collective decision-making with efficient, disciplined governance. It was a way to keep the state united and focused on building socialism. The Soviet constitutions also set up legal institutions like the Procuracy and Supreme Court. These bodies were tasked with making sure laws reflected socialist ideas and kept order. They inherited some roles from Tsarist law but now focused on protecting socialist legality and ensuring laws supported the new economic and social system. Finally, these constitutions boldly stated that socialism was inevitable and that the goal was to reach a classless, stateless society. They promised broad participation through Soviets and public organizations, giving citizens a say in managing the state. This reflected the socialist ideal of empowering workers and peasants while maintaining strong state control. All these features created a legal framework that combined Russia's historical governance with socialist ideology. This mix helped the USSR mobilize society for rapid industrial growth, social welfare, and defense, all while aiming for a future where class divisions would disappear. So, these Soviet constitutions were both rooted in tradition and committed to building a socialist future.